name is Perrine. I am 35 years old and I am from Vienna. In the year 2015, I started my own company called Shades Tours. Now, when I was researching it, or when I was thinking about the idea, I think I was actually much more looking for a job and applying for something. And at the end, I found an idea that I really liked, our concept I really wanted to implement, and thought of how I could bring it to Vienna. So the idea or the concept is actually called Tours Guided by Homeless People. This is a concept that already exists in different cities throughout Europe. And by doing some research and some benchmarks and by visiting the different projects, I understood and thought of how I could bring it to Vienna. So the interesting thing is that it's what people would say, that it's much more, because you're dealing with homeless people, that you are much more of a social inclusion company. I wouldn't say that actually for myself. I think that with Shades Tours we are offering social political education on different polarizing issues to our society. And the big thing out of it is actually that with that we're enhancing right now in the present and in the future the collaboration and the caring society that we want to live in. So the first topic that we addressed is poverty and homelessness. Now, who is best to explain these topics better than homeless people themselves? So all of my employees are actually starting working with us in the stages of homelessness. So this was the first topic. Now the second topic that we addressed was refugee and asylum, also guided by refugees. And the next topic that we're actually working right now on is the topic of drugs and addictions. So on the one hand side, we want to educate our society on these different topics, and in order to enhance better to get a living of togetherness. But on the other hand, we are also providing inclusion into the labor market for age groups. Currently we have 10 guides in the batch or in the topic of homelessness, 5 guides in the topic of refugee and asylum. All of my guides make it out of homelessness within this first 6 months of working with us, and 3 of them are actually working with us now in the back office. Well, the feedback is amazing too. We are top 1 of best tours in Vienna, rated on TripAdvisor. Well, they love the tours because they're informative, they are empathetic, they are on so many different levels. The participants who are either working on their rational brain or in their emotional brain find something that is quite interesting for them. For this year, the great success would be to cover the cost with all our revenues, and for next year it would be to increase or also to multiply Shades Tours in different cities through a social franchise model that I developed, and might be through different cities within Austria or within Europe.